the directors of the Fraser Health Region for the BC Yukon Association of Drug War Survivors. I got involved with the Drug War Survivors January of this year. I'm fairly new to the organization. I started this this journey 6 years ago. I'm a recovering addict. I used for 23 years of my life, and coupled with alcoholism, and I cleaned up 6 years ago. And I went back to college and I got my degree in A&D. So by vocation, I'm an A&D counselor, and I started my journey following Donald McPherson's 4 pillars approach to the drug policy in Vancouver. And I actually had a meeting with him, with my professor, back in last year before he retired. And I've been following that approach to harm reduction for quite some time, because I think it has to become from several different approaches to actually make it work. And so I thought, well, I'm going to give back with the skill set that I have, the education that I have, and help out. So Donald put me on to, or actually it was Anne that came out to Surrey, and that's where my concentration is. I live in Surrey, and I have everything to start a meeting, but no funding, right? It's a stipend meeting, so in order to have them people come from the street, their job each day is to search for money to buy drugs to support their habits, and we try and we're recognized by the Center of Disease Control. So I've got about 100,000 1cc needles in my garage, and lots of lube and condoms and push sticks, and we are authorized by Fraser Health Authority to distribute harm reduction materials within the Fraser Health region where there isn't present practices happening. So and we collect our stats for them, and we're grateful for that, because I see the atrocities that are going on out there. The mindset of the people that are that think they know about drug users. This started way back when the front room, or the Wally Strip, as you may know it, it was in the middle management of the city of Surrey decided with the Surrey Wally Business Association to spread manure around the front room and Positive Haven. So you have people with abscesses, and now you have feces mixed with that, and it was just so. I wrote a letter to the mayor, and within 72 hours they had a pumper truck sucking that stuff up, because I have a few friends in the media too, so they publicized that one for me, and it was quite embarrassing by city council for sure. But they just don't understand. And the thing is that I'm grateful for all of you coming here today to listen you wouldn't be here if you weren't curious, that's for sure. And you weren't here if you weren't supporting what goes on here and what we're trying to accomplish, because we're stretching pennies into nickels where we can, and so that makes us very, very budget conscious, because we don't have a budget. So we stretch what we can where we can, and we give of our time and our energies for free, because we believe in the movement of harm reduction. We believe in the fact that there's no need for senseless death. I've been to 38 funerals in 6 years of my friends that have died due to drugs and alcohol, and it's senseless. It doesn't need to happen, and it's just not I guess what I'm trying to say is that we can't just stamp it out like a forest fire. It has to be understood from the grassroots all the way through. All the aspects of harm reduction have to be understood. And there is somebody that I've sort of latched onto. His name's Mark Hayden, and he's got some interesting stuff that you should all take a look at. And I'm sure you might know him then, I guess. All right, good. And if you don't, I'll put some of my cards out. You can take one. And we have yesterday in Abbotsford, we had a meeting of our Abbotsford chapter. We have graciously been afforded a building from the Abbotsford Community Services, their addictions. We're actually program 19, they call us. And but we get a room twice a month. And yesterday we held a birthday party for the drug war survivors, because as of June 14th of 2009, we are now over a 1-year-old and still growing. Our membership has grown in Abbotsford to 53 members. On Facebook, we have over 120 on one site, and we have 65 on another. So we have lots of support, and it is growing, and we appreciate your support. Thank you.